The timbers really rotted. See, then get seated there, then comes all the way. These are the pipes. This is the one is the inlet. I think this one is the inlet, the one on top. This one is heading to the top, and this one is the outlet. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ken Digest, and I'm coming live from Africa at our beautiful village home. And I just want to take this time to invite you all. For the new subscribers, I'm so grateful for you guys, and for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to support me by watching my videos. Today it's actually it has been quite hot for the past 1 week heading to 2 weeks. It has been so hot. Even if you see, it's almost 4 in the afternoon and it's so hot, and I think we might have been lucky, because by the time we were constructing the house, even making the beam, it was kind of raining. So even curing wasn't that a problem, because if it missed rain, if it did not rain, it took like maybe a day or two, then the following day the rains came back. But now it hasn't rained for like 2 weeks, guys. It's so hot, and I think because of the season, it's the harvesting season over here. Some people have already removed crops from the farm. Some are removing, while some are still waiting. Yes, so I think that's why. But I just want to take you to the house that we've been constructing, I think for the past 2 weeks, heading to the third. Yes, and we've tried curing it, taking our time, because construction, you have to be patient with it. You don't really have to rush anything. So the last part that we did was the pillars, and we just wanted them to dry up, and now I'm sure they've already dried up. Yes, and because they are white-ish, so let us go and check. I've been removing the side beams, because the pillars and the lintel were the last parts that we made. So I've been removing the side beams for the past week. The side beams are not that easy to remove, since they were big timbers, and we placed 2 on one side and also 2 on the other side. I don't know if I can show you. There are some that I haven't removed, so let me just show you before I explain. So you see, like this, there are 2, this one and this one. So they're heavy, because when we were cutting them down, they were still fresh, meaning they hadn't dried. And we cut them down like today, and the following day we started making the beams. So they were heavy. So by the time I was even removing them from the lintel, they were still heavy. And I'm one person. I was having my cousin, but he just left to school. He's in college. So currently I'm alone with my parents and my grandma. So I think I'll just how do I say it, remove them by myself. Yes, because or maybe if I just try to look for someone just to give me a hand. Yes, so today I just wanted to show you the part that is remaining are the supports. The supports like these ones are the ones remaining, and only one side beam in the living room, that one. This one I've been leaving it to dry, since it's a beam with no support. It's the entrance to the living room and also to the dining. Yes, so my dad just told me, because I started removing them like I think last week. The masons haven't been around for a week and some days, so they left, and I started removing them after 3 days. So I've been removing them slowly by slowly, because of the weight. They are still heavy, they are huge, not compared to the ones that I was removing at Nyaboanze. Those ones were a little bit easy, and the masons over here, they stuck the nails inside the lintel. So removing the side beams was a little bit difficult, but I managed to remove some. So the ones that remain are the ones like this. So the supports are my next task. Yes, support like this, because now the linton is already dried. The pillars that I was saying are so dried. See the color, so whitish. Yes, so I talked with our main mason, and he said once you see the color changing to the one you're seeing at my back, it's already dried, and construction can commence or can continue. Yes, so before I start engaging myself in removing the supports, how do I call them, the support supporting the lintel on the windows, I noticed, because at my last video I was at my uncle's place, and I was just sweeping the roofing tiles. Then I wrote at the caption that it's a concrete roofing tile, but one of the viewers told me that it's just a roofing tile, and I'm just saying that we are all here to learn. Yes, so the last video I did was at my uncle's place. I swept the roof, and upon sweeping it, I noticed one major problem. Actually, it's a problem, because I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. So my uncle's place is not that far away. Yes, it's just next neighbor. It's just a next neighbor. Yes, so I'll have to use our main gate just to go and show you. Yes, so I realized the tiles, actually they've been there for a very long time, and I was kind of scared, because I was a little bit scared, let me just say it. I was a little bit scared of the height, and also of the tiles, because you can't really put your total trust in them, because they've stayed there for a very long time. But as I was sweeping, I started to gain some confidence, and today I'm not that scared like the last time. Yes, so let's head there and show you guys what I'm talking about. Yes, so this is our village. The road is so dry and dusty because of the rains. They haven't made the road tarmacked yet. I don't know why, but people have really proposed to our area MP and our county government just to do a few changes on the road. I don't know whether they'll do it, but hopefully I'm also praying that they can tarmac the road, because we are just next to the road, and it's so dusty during the dry season. Like now, if I come close to the fence, you guys can see this is just dust. That's dust. Yes, even the walls are so dusty. But let's get in and show you what I've been talking about. Yes, and as I was sweeping, I also noticed there's some part that though it's not that the part that I swept last time was in a bad state compared to the one that remained. But today I'm also gonna sweep that part. But before I do so, there's a tank at the top of the roof. The tank that are usually, initially it was used for maybe the washrooms. Yes, so let me just show you. I think I have my ladder here, which I made. So I'm just gonna climb it keenly and slowly, because you know the ladder is touching the roof at the base, so I wouldn't want to trip and fall, even though I'm how do I say it, I can maneuver and not injure myself, but you have to take precautions. Yes, so that was the place I was sweeping the last time, and it's in a good state. The one, you see that tree over there, it usually I've just forgotten the name, but I'll just go close so that you can see. So there are some branches of leaves that are still falling on the roof. Yes, so this is it. This is the chimney. This is the chimney, and I noticed this is the tank up here. So what I used to come from the tank was initially down there, so it you used to pump the water. We used to pump water from the tank, then get seated there, then comes all the way. These are the pipes. This is the one, is the inlet. I think this one is the inlet, the one on top. This one is heading to the top, and this one is the outlet. It's down here. So I noticed there was this concrete, then they placed some timber. You see, the timber is really rotten. See, yes, it has really rotten. So it's actually a very hard task. I've never done this before, but I know I have some few strength left in me. I know can struggle with it a little bit. The tank is not that heavy, I can carry it, you see, but you have to be keen. Yes, I can carry it, but this timber have to be changed first, because the one on this side is no longer there. It's leaving a gap. The one on this side is in a bad state. It's gonna leave us anytime from now. Yes, so I was having my measuring tape, and it got destroyed. So I think because you have to measure the length of the timber that was used, then go and cut them to the correct size. Come here, raise the tank. This is the tank. Raise it up, push the timber in between, then it's all good, because I'm at home now. I'm the only one in the compound, so I'm trying just to rectify. I don't want to get so much involved into other things such that I forget some of the things that are also important, because this house is still in a good condition. Anyone can come and visit and stay inside. It's a good house. Yeah, so the only thing that is remaining is just for us to maintain it. Each and every time we see a defect or a problem somewhere, that's why we are here. So the task that I'm about to do, it's a hard one. Considering I'm on top of the roof and I'm alone, you can imagine. So tomorrow morning I'll just start with a few things. First thing is the timber. Just cut them to the correct size, and make sure that they are leveling. The timber are on the same level. We usually use a spirit level, but the timber that we cut them into the same sizes, so we still can use them, so that they are the ones that I'm gonna come and use here. If you see, it's in a really bad state. It's almost falling. Yes, it's almost falling, guy. Hey. Okay, and you see the state. This one is okay. This one is also a metal. Yes, but I think we should change it. If I come on this side, I'm just trying to be keen, because guys, I'm on the rooftop. You see this side. If you look at the base is also starting to rot. The other side it's already rotten. If you look, it's already rotten. So that's how that's the condition down there. This is the chimney. It's so dark. Yes. So the tank, it's like if I approximate the tank, it's like when full with water, it's like 70 liters, 70 to 100 liters. I'm not sure. I'm just approximating. Yes, so I think these timbers have never been changed for such a very long time. If you see this one is even rotten. Yes, so let us just climb up and show you the part that I was saying. Yes, these ones are the gutters for the water. Them, they are in a good condition. They are not that bad, but yeah, they can still do the job that they are meant to do. Yes, so I'm on top of the roof. You see down there is the leaves. Let me just come close to the fruits so that you guys can see. Yes, this type of fruit. At our local dialect or our local language, we call them mapera. But in English, I've just forgotten. Is it guavas? Or I'm wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. You see them? These ones. Yes. So we have some dirt. You see the dirt that has fallen. So my job is just to come here and clean them, and also to cut this branch. I'll be forced to cut it because it's affecting the roof. Because if they are ripe, it's worse. If the fruits are ripe, it's gonna be worse. So it's better to prevent than to cure. So I'll just come here and cut the branches. I'll ask just someone, and we'll tag along, come here and do what's necessary. Yes, so I'll climb down, go get my broom together with the ladder, then we start the job. Yes, so let me just head down. Yes. So this is how this other side looks like. Though it's a small place, it's not that huge. So I'm gonna sweep. That's my broom over there. I'm just gonna sweep this whole place up so that at least we maintain the roof, and so that it can last for our children's children, maybe one day to come and visit and see. Because if it gets destroyed, we will be forced maybe to install new tiles again, which is currently not on the bucket list because of how expensive they are. So let us just try to maintain them. Yes, so I'll just sweep. I'll probably start from up here. Yes, these branches are really hanging low. Let us sweep. And you see how this part is, there's some things that are growing on the roof. These ones, you know, you can remove them. Yeah, so I think this is because of the waste that are falling on the roof. Yeah, so these ones are the ones we are trying to remove. So we'll remove all of them so that the roof can be clean. Yes. So I think I'll continue. It's so risky up here, so safety is always first, so that prevent any incident or accident from happening. So let's continue. So the parts that I'm gonna remove, see these, the parts like this one, these are the parts, these parts. The molds that have grown, though I've tried to remove some of them, see like this one, just remove them. The roof is not a little bit clean, except for these branches up here that I'm struggling with. See this type of mold, these ones you remove them. The ones that have grown, just remove all of them. See like this one, the other ones are over here. So once you remove, these ones are trying to prove that they are strong. I'm gonna remove all of them. Yes, so I think I'll throw my broom so that at least I can be free. Yes, so I've tried to remove most debris that were on the roof. For now I can say all the debris that were on the roof are now been removed, all of them. Maybe the only part or the only problem actually that haven't yet solved is just for the tank. So tomorrow I'll be forced to start cutting the timbers. Let me just add over there. Yes, so I think tomorrow I'll just be forced to cut the timber. I'm also seeing there was a stone that was placed on top because the tank is empty. If there is a storm or a strong wind, it can push it, but I know the two pipes are also supporting it, so even if there is a storm, it can't really go away unless it's a really strong storm or wind. But I'm seeing I wasn't seeing it initially. I think that stone is even increasing or adding more weight, so tomorrow I'll come and remove it. I think you guys are able to see the stone, and start just cutting the timber so that at least because it might fall and destroy all the tiles we are seeing over here, because the edges of the tank are sharp. Let me come closer so that at least you get it. Yes, so see how the edges are a little bit sharp. this one, this one. So you can imagine, let's say if these timbers fall out because they're already rotten, because there's an imbalance. If you see this side there is no timber, the other side there's timber, though it's rotten, so there's a form of imbalance on it. So in case it falls, all of the tiles you're seeing over here and also on this side, maybe it can fall on this side or this side, you never know, and it might destroy the whole place. And you know, once the roof is leaking, the gypsum in the house will get destroyed, forcing us also to change the gypsum that have been destroyed by water. So for me to prevent all that, I'll just have to come cut the timber, put it carefully. I've never done this before, as I've said. It's a huge task, it's a challenging one. So I'll just take my time, I'll consult with my dad, with the people around me, how we can come up here and fix it, so that we can preserve the roof. Because once it falls, a lot of damage. You can just imagine the weight of the tank and also the pressure it might cause when it falls from up here to down on the roof. Because there's a chimney. This is the chimney that was initially placed. So you can imagine. And I think these are the spaces for smoke to come out, or hot air. Not really smoke, but hot air. And also hot air to enter into the, so that at least the kitchen might be cool. Yes, so there were some gaps that were left over here. Yes, so to prevent any further damage on the roof, we'll have to change the tank. Not the tank, but the timber. Yes, holding the tank. Yes, so I think I'll head down, start doing my calculation on how I'm going to make it happen. Yes, though it's a challenging task, it's really challenging, but it has to be done. It really has to be done. So I'll just head down and figure it out. So let's head down. The ladder is down there, so I'll follow this part. And if you see, there's some reinforcement that was done. No, these are how do we call them? They are usually meant for preventing water from seeping into the house. They also used on the foundation to prevent water from coming up the wall. And how do we call them? Somebody can maybe please mention it. I've just forgotten. Yes, so let's go. Let's head down. I'll also allow this can to leave. Yes. So let's go down. Yeah. The ladder is just down. Yes, so let's head down. Try to be a little bit careful, because this is the last part. Really have to be careful. Yes, so I think, yes, most of today's work is over, and I can't really carry the ladder with one hand. Yes, so I'll just come and pick it later. We'll probably head back home. It's almost let me carry my can. It's almost 6. It's almost 6 in the afternoon. Yes, in the evening, I mean, not in the afternoon. The sun is almost setting. The sun is setting, not almost setting. Yes, so I think I'll just head back and just start thinking on how to make it and everything. Yes. Today it looks like it was gonna rain, but the rains have decided it's a no. Yes, so one of my uncle's home is just the gate is like just like this one. You just go inside. So there's my uncle's place over there. Then my other uncle's place. Actually, this was the first born. Then the main entrance for my grandfather's home was this one. And also there's another uncle of mine. Yes, just a few meters. So this is the main path to home, to like the main compound. Yes, so our compound will be on this side. If you look, this is my uncle's compound, so our compound will be on this side, meaning we can leave the gate to be this, or we can also put another gate just over there. But I think for the meantime we haven't decided yet. So our main gate, I think, because the last born always stays at home, so this will be our main gate until further notice, until my dad maybe decides. It's an option, but this gate is also a good one. Yes, and if we make another gate, there's no need actually, because having two gates in the same, heading into the same compound, but it's an option. It's an option. Yes, so we recently arranged some of our blocks, the bricks, and we are supposed to burn them so that they turn red. Some of our stones were also left, so the bricks will be used for the partitioning. We'll go and add more stones for the courses on the outside wall of the house, so that we can just make it up. And next step is now the roofing. Yes, because it has already dried, and I'm also seeing the next step is the floor. We won't really do the plastering. We'll maybe start with the floor. We'll make the floor, then maybe plastering later. Yes, so some of our timbers I'm seeing are over here. Initially they were here, then my dad had to use some, so he just brought them to this part at the living room. He was using some to make the house for the kitchen. Yes, so he used some of the timbers, because we won't really use much of them later on, because the only part remaining are the verandas and also the veranda at the back, so we won't really require more side beams. Yes, so it has been really hectic task. Building is so, you have to give your all, but I'm really happy you guys have been really supportive, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Each and every day I'll keep on appreciating you, for those that are always coming back to watch my videos. And I read a comment, and one of you guys, actually, I was so happy to read that comment, and I don't know whether it's a she or a he, but the message was to keep on posting, not to go a single day without posting. And since I left Nyabwanze, over here I can really say it hasn't been really a challenge that much because I'm working on it. Currently I usually put like 4 videos a week because I'm having some challenges for the internet. Yes, over here we haven't yet installed Wi-Fi, though it's not far away. The boosters are like 5-minute walk, so it's just calling them and telling them to install. So currently we are just using the normal data you buy each and every day. So the transition between using Wi-Fi and mobile data has been really a challenge, and that's why I've been really posting 4 videos. I know initially I was posting like each and every day. I was posting like 6 videos, 6 5 6 5, but I've reduced it to 4 because of some challenge. Because if you use data, it's kind of slow because we usually upload very big videos. It's slow. It can take like 5 to 4 hours just uploading, or even 6 sometimes. Depends on how the weather is. If it's cloudy and it has really rained, the network connectivity, it's always slow compared to just a normal calm day. So the transition has been really hectic, but I'm just working on it. It's not that I'm not complaining. I don't usually do such kind of videos. I'm just here to inform you what's happening on the ground, and think I'll sort it out as soon as possible. I think even uploading 4 videos a week, it's not an easy job or an easy task. I'm just always trying my best to give the best videos and try to be consistent. And patience, yes, you have to be very, very patient. So I'll just figure it out. I know I'll just contact them. Today I went over there and saw the contact, so I'll just keep on intact. I'll keep contact with them so that they can also one day come and install Wi-Fi for us, so that uploading can be easy. Yes, because when you use data, it's so expensive, for those that have maybe are using data for uploading videos. You can how do I say it? They know what I'm talking about. It's not cheap, but yeah, I'll keep working on it. I'll keep on being consistent. 4 videos is not bad. It's not that bad considering it's a transition. I know I've stayed at home for like 4 weeks, heading to the 4th, so I'm still figuring out on how to make it happen for me and for you guys too. Yeah, so once I do the installation, it will be like the normal videos, like 5 videos or 6 videos or even 7. Yes, because it's always advisable to post each and every day. And even for the new YouTubers, those who are beginning, you should post each and every day. And that was one piece of information that Nasto gave me, and I'm really holding on to it. One, he told me to be consistent. 2, he told me to be very patient. So you have to have a virtue, you have to have your own values. If you're doing 4 videos or 5 or 6 or even 7, just upload. Keep keep on with the values you have given yourself. You don't really maybe have to maybe post one video a week. That will be so demoralizing, because if you have people that are really watching you each and every day, they always wait for you to post. So it's always advisable to post as much as you can and be patient with it. Yes, so I'm working on it. Once I get in contact, I'll just resume to my normal video uploading. Yes, so in the meantime, I'll just keep on posting 4 or 5 a week. I think that's not bad. Yes, that's not bad, but I'll be consistent, that's for sure. I'll be consistent and keep on updating you on the house. I know now the Masons haven't been around for almost 2 weeks, because it's 1 week and some days, and for the most part of the week we just wanted the whole linton to dry up, and also for the pillars, but now they are already dried. So our next step is just to make the bricks. We've already arranged them over here, and we usually cover it with the paper bag you're seeing, so that if in case it rains at night, it doesn't destroy them. But once we burn them, you can just leave them. Rain cannot destroy them. So our next step, we'll just burn the bricks, then collect some stones for building. So that those two I think will be our next step before we install the roof, or even make the floor, or even the plastering, because we still have a lot of work to do. We have to do the keying, and also we have to scrub the stone, and they usually are paint for stones, but I think that will come much later. But there's usually a paint. You just paint it so that it can look amazing. Yes. Yes, so just one step at a time. Yes, I know my video is coming to an end. It has been really enjoyable interacting with you guys, and I look forward to interacting with you in the future, each and every day. Yes, I feel so wonderful since I came into the platform. You guys have been really supportive, and keep on appreciating you guys for that. I know it's a task being a YouTuber, because each and every day you have to wake up and upload, be creative. I always try as much as possible so that my videos at least be educational, because in the world nowadays we have so much problems. So at least when you do something that's educational, someone elsewhere in the world maybe can get a clue on how to do it and apply it in his or her home or house. Yes, so always try as much as possible to just upload educative videos, and purely that, not any other type of videos. Maybe also educative in terms of maybe advisory content. I hope yes, something of the sort. But I think I'll end my video. It's almost the sun is down, and it's so cool. During the day it was so hot. I think from 8 a.m. up to around 5:30 it was so hot, because as I said, on this side is the harvesting season, and usually there is always low rainfall with very hot weather. Yes, but yeah, I think I'll end my video for today, and just urge you guys to take care of yourself, your health, your families, so that we can meet in my next video. So bye bye for now.